followed.
Priest and Druid? Yeah, I drafted a turd priest earlier that we had to retire. But Druid's cool. Wow. I actually really want Primordial Protector. You can get Convoke and you can get Miracle Growth. And you can get, sorry, I also got some cashies. You can get Scales. Park Panther, yeah. Pretty strong. Check this out though. Flipper Fringe. It's a good card. This is probably better though, huh? Alright, let's take the Infected Peasant. Steam Cleaner to kill the Fires of Zinashari deck. I'm kind of down. Let's take a Sketchy. I mean, that's not the one I want. Natural Causes isn't bad either. I want Miracle Growth. I don't want to take like a bad 8-cost spell. Hey Raiwi, good to see you, man. I mean, if you get Unending Swarms and stuff like that, and I mean, we already have the Flipper Friends. This card can be really good. I'm gonna just take it. Bottom feeder sucks. Let's take Sea Giant here. Alright, Panda's cool. The 2-drop's decent. Living Roots is not bad. Draw a Beast. No beasts for us. Let's take Living Roots. I hate this card. Alright, I'm gonna take the Glow Scale. Maybe we'll make it work, I don't know. That was a reason to have taken the 2-mana 1/2 Taunts, I guess. I like this card. The other card's below, but I think this card's pretty good. This is a nature spell as well. Turd of the Wilds. Yeah, let's take it. If it has Taunt, add a copy to our hand. Could run a Reveler. Do we have any Nagas? We have one bad Naga. We have another decent Naga. This thing's not a Naga? Alright, let's take the Naga cards. Not that one. Where are my big, expensive, good spells? Another one of these? Man, I really wish I'd taken that 2-drop nature spell. I think I'll take the Druid on the Reef here. You could take Puffer, but it's very expensive. Having to hero power as a Druid, it's kind of tough. I'll run a Taraho. Pride Fury is good. Where are my my scales? Let's run one of these. After you cast a nature spell, give another friendly minion +2/+2. This is pretty shit. This card's really cool. Actually, this card's pretty shit. Scales are in Panda. Scales are in Panda, apparently so. So, I think I like So more than Wrath. I don't really want another big shitter, do I? Not really. I've already got like a useless 5, a useless 6, nearly useless 8. Let's just run this. Unending Swarm is great. I would love the Sentries, but we want that. Planted Evidence is great. So is Maze Guide, but we'll do that. Wow, so many legendaries. Let's take Rome. Rome is always good? Yeah, Rome's fine. Connie's fine. How many legends do we have? We have 2 or 1? We have 1 and now 2? Sure. Oh my god. We have this collection of... It's a cool deck. Every time I draft Kolak, man, I feel like he's such shit. But the other cards are worse than Kolak for sure. Sure. Plot of Sin is absurd. Take a Cobalt here. Probably stick a Cobalt. And finally, got a Beast. Yeah, it's a weird one. Really wanted the Scales, really wanted the Miracle Growth, but yeah, that game pad. I mean, a 0-mana Kolak's pretty good if we hit it. I know Finley isn't great for Cycle. No. Finley's bad because you have to give up a card. So imagine you have 2 cards in your hand. One Finley and one whatever your worst card is. You play Finley, you're down to 1 card. You only cycle 1 card. If he drew you an equivalent amount of cards, he'd be really good. To what you started if he like drew you an extra card, you'd be great. But just turning your like 2 worst cards into your 2 slightly less bad cards is pretty rough, because at the end of the day, you're still playing a 1-mana 1/3. I won a lot of games because of Finley on turn 1 or 2 when I have a bad cycle. I would say I probably couldn't count on one hand the amount of times I've ever wanted to have Finley on 1 due to like a mulligan, where I would have had to have kept Finley in my mulligan. So I'm keeping kind of a bad card. I would have just mulliganed for free without having to play a 1-mana 1/3. Like if Finley's here and my hand is bad, then I just get rid of everything. If Finley's in my hand and my hand is good, then I want to get rid of Finley. So like in neither situation would I want Finley. Where it can be good is if, let's say, I drew a Sea Giant and a Pride's Fury, and then my next top deck was Finley, then I'd want to probably cast him here. But like that's so random, that'll come up so infrequently. Or you're going to get like that very small window where you actually want it to fix your curve. And then you have no guarantee either. You might just end up with, you know, a Kolak and a Tarajo in your next, you know. These cards might be better than that anyway. That's what I meant. I would draw him. Well, you can't really rely on a 1 in 27 to consistently work out for you. What happens is sometimes people have these kind of attachments or affinities for certain cards. You think that they're better than they are. So anytime it does what you want it to do, you kind of chalk that up to it being a good card. And then anytime it's anything else, you kind of just disregard it. I think we all kind of have certain cards we do that with. But being able to identify that is a really good way to get better over time. And, you know, you could disagree, and that's fine too. Certain people's play styles, certain cards fit your play style a little more than like the average player or me. Or maybe you just like him, and that's fine too. I take Amulet over almost anything, and Amulet's not that good of a card. I just like it. Dranox and Martini. Thank you for the follows. Wow. I love Play to Beetle. I like Play to Beetle too. These days, not so much, but historically, I've been a big fan of Play to Beetle. Now, your mage opponent is playing a Spellcoiler, a River Croc that adds Rune of the Archmage to their hand, and you're playing a Plated Beetle. It doesn't feel so good, right? You draft Morg. I think I've drafted 1 Morg this meta. I despise Morg this meta. I hate him so much. What's up, Gunny? I remember incorrectly. That happens too sometimes. These people sometimes have a recollection that's not accurate. It becomes easy to kind of like perpetuate it. It's sort of what we were talking about just now, though, right? You'll remember this time that 1 card was good for you in a very like fringe scenario, and then again, it'll kind of skew your perception of it. Or you'll see like 1 time a streamer said something or did something or whatever, and then you kind of like extrapolate that to everything they do all the time. I'm not saying I don't do these things too, I'm just saying like people do these things.
Run for help! Those were priceless. Run for help!
It's a pretty rough draw. What can you do? Trump does this, he slams Primordial Drake because he remembers it being good 2 years ago. Well, if you're not playing every day and, you know, that's how you learn. By taking a card and then seeing how it performs and assessing it under a new context or whatever. Trump is a very strong player, even if he doesn't play that much, you know. What's up, Genzi? Thanks for the 69 months. I hope he kills my roam. Because I ain't empty in this hand. Also, I love how this will do jack shit looking at this hand. Favorite card is Bran. Yeah, Bran's not very good either, but Bran's fun. Bran enables some really cool synergies in certain decks. And I like Bran. I like Bran. It's good. That is good as well. Is that a nature spell? I have no nature spell. Alright, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. And let's trade one of his guys off. I really want to... I need to play 3 cards a turn right now. Is your favorite card really Pelican Diver? I hate that card. I hate that card. What's up, Koto? Apparently it's one of those weird cards that's meant to be standalone good, but only for greedy constructed decks, and he's a brick a lot. Well, yeah, it's like... So if you're looking for a dredge effect specifically, like you have a Phelan or you have like one of the sunken cards, then Finley can be really good because trading, you know, the price you're paying to play a 1-mana 1/3 that effectively is kind of doing nothing unless it's loading your hand full of colossals, then it's really good. But if you're just trading like Forensic Dusters for, you know, Silver Moon Armorers or Crush Claw Enforcers, then it's, you're paying a big price because you're not really upgrading your cards that much. Finley plus Depths and Constructed, yeah. Yeah, and a lot of these cards are designed for Constructed. They're not designed for use in Limited. I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me, sorry. 5, 4, 8. Oh, God. I'm just gonna... I don't care how many cards I'm burning. I just don't care. Just accept that I, right now, don't care.
The culprit was not tight.
Let them burn. Let the cards burn. Who needs them, I say. You know what they should make? They should make a card like Cornelius Rome. And any card you overdraw just gets like cast randomly somewhere. It's like randomly on the board. Summon them randomly for every card you burn. Cast them randomly. Or make it like a 3-mana 1/1 and have it be on your side of the board only. End of your turn, draw until you have 10 cards. Spicy idea, I love it. Okay, cool. How are you, Jens? Thanks for the 39 months. Hopefully one day Genzi's at 40 months. That'd be cool too. The new Warlock cards are strange with the fatigue stuff. Yeah, I kind of hate it. They'd be so much cooler if it was like... Like, I like that Curse of Agony card. I wish that they would have made cards that supported Curse of Agony and made it so like the more fatigue damage your opponent took, the better effects they would have. And then like you could tick up like 1 fatigue damage. Like you can make a 4-mana 5/4. Your opponent takes 1 fatigue damage, 1 more fatigue damage, kind of like the curse cards. But if you wanted to do it with like a fatigue sort of structure to it, I think it'd be kind of cool. It doesn't really make sense for me to take fatigue damage. It's a cool concept because it's kind of like a new take on the it's kind of a new take on the, you know, Warlock self-harm kind of archetype, but I don't know. I'd rather there be a new Curse of Agony type card to support the old Curse of Agony card. It never really made sense that there was, like, that was a standalone card. There's like no support for it. I don't really understand that card. Sorry, I wasn't rich a year ago. Are you rich now? That's great news for both of us. It's good. I need a new jet ski. I need a new jet ski.
I don't have enough mana.
Yes, I do. Deals 3. That's so close to being good enough. Feels bad. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Shoot here. Play this. I'm gonna hit here. I think the Warlock Legendaries are cool. That spell is really cool. Rin I don't really get. I guess I have to look at Rin. I thought it was shit. New. I was actually really disappointed in because I love the original Rin. It's a 5 mana 3/6 taunt, so it's kind of shit. Both players draw 2, discard 2, and destroy the top 2 cards of the deck. Oh, okay, I guess that kind of makes some sense. Because you could have discard synergy for you, so it's a little better, but I don't know, man. Old Rin was so cool. Is this good to go yet? 2 more? 2 more, they say. It's not cool for Arena, but in Constructed it's gonna make people rage. What's the order? You draw 2 first, then discard 2? Right, so I'm assuming it's the order it's written. Flipper friends. Give me something good. That'll cost 0. Okay, sure, why not? You can always win the lottery. Winning the lottery is better than earning money, I say. Decent turn? Yeah, it's a good turn. Is it good enough against the mage? Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna be able to draw a lot of cards.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
This guy sitting around moving.
If I picked up a real 2 drop, I might have slammed. Like if I'd drawn this, maybe go 2 and the 4. It's a little susceptible to a certain card. Guess this would have been very good against Flame Strike. At least force him to double trade 2. I mean, I hope I can. Nope, never mind. We knew he had that.
Ready to fight for a better future?
Was
Hope prevails.
I imagine Red with a house filled to the roof with the ape Pokemon. Man's got an ape, I always say.
Naxxramas never lacks corpses.
What the hell does that card do? Huh?
I have too many minions.
Put some gloves on. Hope prevails.
So I was touching my zit here. Don't ask Poet what he means. It's a fruitless endeavor. The man's got no fruits. Red, would you tolerate it if one of your viewers robs a bank but gives you 10,000 subs? Would I tolerate it? What does that mean? If I knew that they did that, I would certainly report it to the authorities.
The sea floor be its own. My compliments for the wild.
I would certainly report it to the local authorities. I would not want to be liable. This is an honest question. I would, if somebody's like, hey, I robbed a bank, here's $10,000, I'd be like, all right. Tell me your address so I can send the authorities over there. I don't think it would be super wise to have a video recording of myself committing a felony in front of 1,000 people. Expect to get away with it. Red would probably help them. Why would I rob a bank? Certainly not. Can like police take back the subs? Probably. The government takes all of our stuff. They take all the stuff I earned legitimately, let alone the stuff that was stolen.
You want it?
I would never report you, Red. Probably you would, because there'd be a reward of like a tasty biscuit that you would receive. Can't believe my favorite streamer is a snitch. I will snitch. Snitch again. All I ask is for a prison cell with a nice view. I'd report you instantaneously. Just give me a reason. You get a notification from Twitch. Your subscription to Redbeard has been seized by the United States government. What if it was from a different country? What if it was from somewhere else? You just need plausible deniability. Well, the theoretical scenario we're discussing explicitly states that I knew that they had robbed a bank. Silly Red, we're the only country. No, that's not true. What about somewhere? What about Australia? Give me something good. Yeah, I'll just do this. Because then I can go 2-3. That's a pretty hot start right there. Let's move into some dodgy island to escape extradition treaties. That's what I'm doing? That's what I'm doing.
This can't be good.
Australia doesn't exist anymore. Everyone knows that. So what's happened with Poet? What the bloody hell's happened with Poet?
This can't be good. That feels good.
He fell off the edge of the earth.
Culprit was
Poet?
not tiny.
Fell off the edge of something. The earth? Maybe.
The strong flourish. It's only natural.
I could have attacked first. I should have attacked first because I knew it was Judgment of Justice. I didn't know, but I probably should have known. And then I could have had a 2-3. What did I attack with? Could have been Get Down, I guess. How big was that? That was a 3-4. Yeah, so if it was Get Down, I guess I would have regretted it. Nobody ever takes Get Down. It's always that stupid card. That stupid card. Stimpy. Surely Lionel Richie all night long is in here. Gen Z, give yourself your points back. I'll play it for you. Da-da-da, da-da-da, all night long. Hello? Yo, Red. Hey, Mr. XD. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. You just missed our 12-win deck. Funny enough. 3-3-2. 3.
Culprit was
3.
Run for help! Run for help!
We're gonna kill it in case he has a mount. 1K streamer. We got the big raids today. We got the big raids. Show and Asmodee. But we were doing pretty well. Hey, Rarid, were you just waiting for XD to show up? You aren't wearing that awful stink blanket. I'm sitting on it. That's when it really gets, the stink really permeates it, Poet, when it's under my arse. All night. This is Gen Z's favorite song. Gen Z was probably conceived to this song. Lionel Richie might have been singing about his parents doing lovemaking all night long. Red looks like he's recovering from an episode of Bondi Rescue. I don't know what that is. We just made it so it's not Gen Z's favorite song. You might like it twice as much. He's one sick pup, that Gen Z.
protect the wild.
I love it even more now. You guys don't know Gen Z like I do. Can I tell you guys a story? A lot of you guys maybe don't know Gen Z. So when we're coming up on our 5-year stream anniversary, April 29th. We're going to celebrate 5 years streaming. And Gen Z's our very first sub. Turn this down a little bit, just a little bit. Gen Z's our very first sub that we ever had, and he was one of our like first 4 or 5 like active chatters in this channel. Gen Z Man 2, the original Gen Z Man, was banned under very suspicious circumstances. We don't talk about him, but there was one night. Gen Z might remember this. You'll remember it after I tell the story. There was one night that I was hanging out here, and I was just learning like Twitch, and I was, we're growing. Every day was kind of like something new. It was still new and exciting. And I don't know, somehow this one account came in and was like spamming the chat. It was like a new person. And these days, probably just assume it was just a troll, you know. And it was like this account that said they claimed to be like 3 hot chicks, like 3 hot roommates, ladies, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, who knows, whatever. And they're like, oh yeah, like, and it was like me and Gen Z and like Foreign Sticks or something. And they're like, wow, 3 hot dudes here, and we're a bunch of 3 hot chicks hanging out on the, you know, we're just bored here. And I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm just playing Hearth, you know. I was dating a gal at the time, so I'm not here trying to cause a ruckus or anything. And so whatever, I just do the normal stream. And then the next day, you know, whatever, stream again, I'm playing Hearthstone, and then Gen Z Man's there. And, you know, the ladies, they're not there. They never came back. And, you know, and so we're like, oh, I'm playing this card, playing my piloted shredder. And, you know, we're like, wow, crazy day yesterday. So we start talking, crazy day yesterday, right? With those 3 hot chicks, you know? I was like, yeah. And I'm sitting there like, it was probably fake. It was probably like just some dude pretending to be 3 hot chicks sitting on a couch or whatever. And Gen Z's like, no, like, this is Gen Z told me. He's like, I actually got on a Discord call with them, and then we did video chatting. And like, you know, we shared shared screenshots, and it was like these 3 hot chicks. I was talking to them all night. I was like, what? It's like, really? He's like, yeah, they were really 3 hot chicks. I was like, oh my god. Gen Z stole them all. Just macking them up. Is that what kids say? He was the Mac Daddy that night. My god. 100% real story. It's true. It was a true story. That Gen Z man, he's a legend. He's a legend, man. Red is a legend. I have legendary friends. I was gonna say Jessica Njiri, but it might get auto-modded. It did get auto-modded. 4 hot chicks joining his stream. Yeah, but they were there for Gen Z man, too.
Ready to fight for a better future?
You know what? I probably should have started with this, huh?
Hope prevails.
We could have started with it pretty easily. Okay, I gotta be off to work. See you lovelies later. Alright, Wicked Kitten. You have a good day at work. I'll be here playing Hearth in my underwear with my friends. Big mistake. Why was that a mistake? I don't know. What's my best? I look for a minion. I'm gonna take a minion. This could be the end of the game, though. It's not the end of the game. It was not the end of the game. I'm wondering if I should go visit this girl that told me to visit her at a cafe. She works today. Of course you should. You're young. You're rich and famous. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, there you go. Why not? Do you ever sit down and listen to Jeff Buckley's Grace and cry? Yes. Thinking about doing that right now. I hate that I couldn't push 9 face this turn, but I like that I get to draw some cards. I'm 69% sure she has a boyfriend. Well, you should just ask her. Go to the cafe and be like, oh, just here stopping in, you know, wonder if you want to hang out tonight? Or, you know, some other night? And she'll be like, oh, I have a boyfriend, I'm so sorry. You'll be like, oh, don't worry. I'm never coming to this cafe again, though. And I'm moving countries. I'm moving back to Luxembourg. She'll understand. Is anybody looking for a second wife? Good idea, Red. You are smart. So why don't you... I'll fly out there and I'll ask her for you. You know, it's the least I could do for you. Tell her you're a friend of the mighty Redbeard. I'm busy for 2.5 weeks. What do you mean you're busy for 2.5? What the hell are you talking about? Aren't you a streamer? You're never busy. You're supposed to be playing Battlegrounds in your underwear. Oh, frick. This deck's popping? We're popping right now. How do you not have a single day open in 2.5 weeks? This is a famous streamer. We're very busy all the time. I'm gonna stream? Okay, cool. Then I give you permission to do whatever you want. I give you permission.
I must protect the wild.
I must protect you, wild. Gotta go for today. Have a good night, day, or whatever. Okay, B Bart, thanks for being here. Hopefully it was okay.
Job's done. My greetings.
Yeah, I was looking for this song, wasn't I? Maybe not.
May the light grant you peace.
What did you just do?
Beauty is more than scale deep.
My bad. This is one of the best trance musics ever. This one? Can I skip it? Sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. I wasn't. There's a song that kind of sounds like that I like. Oh, there it is. I never remember the name. Here, how about this instead? It's a better version of the song we just listened, where it was just starting up. What's happening?
Culprit was not tidy.
God, I want to scream. Why is he killing my guys?
This can't be good.
Fine. Think about the Go Green sponsorship. I don't know what that means, no. The honest question is no, I don't know what that means. So I didn't do whatever you thought I might do. I ain't done it. I ain't never gonna do it.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails.
Please help me. That feels good.
Hey, the Kings, the LA Kings clinched the playoffs today. We're officially in the playoffs. Who's excited for hockey playoffs to start? Gonna tattoo that on my butt. Hey, we have an ass section of the Discord. I'm allowed to look there. But I think if anybody tattoos my face on their butt, I think I should be allowed to look at that. Just like, even if just for the morbid curiosity of it all, you know what I mean? Doesn't have to be anything dastardly.
I have too many. I have too many. I don't have enough.
What a phenomenal turn if I could have played that. Alright, luckily my deck has a ton of expensive cards. We need to start drawing them though. I'm going to see the Rangers Lightning Wednesday at the Madison Square Garden. Fun. That's fun. Don't kill one of my guys, please. It's pretty good, actually. Good hero power. Do I need a hero power? No. No, I don't need a hero power. So I'd rather do this. 1-3 or 1-2? It's better on our mana, but I might not have as many minions next turn. This will probably make it easier.
It's only natural.
Run for help.
Red, have you watched The Boys yet? No, I'm scared to watch The Boys. I watched the first like 5 minutes of the first episode and I saw somebody explode into like a cloud of blood. It shows up in my shorts a lot. I've seen a lot of like clips. It looks like it's probably good, but it scares me. It's so good though, is it? Everybody loves it. I'm excited because Invincible's coming back soon, I think.
The strong flourish. It's only natural. That's
Already attacked.
It is scary, right? I don't know, man. Everybody's always like crawling into somebody's butthole and exploding, or who knows. Gotten 3 people hooked. I should check it out. My sister really likes The Boys, I think. Not the gender, but the show. They have some serious shock factor scenes. Yeah, I don't really like that. Scary because it reminded you what the toilet bowl looks like when you're done with it. In a sense, yes. I mean, if I hit something like Kolak or Primordial, I could be insanely good here. 2 mana 10, 13. Is that actually any good? Yes, it is. Oh, just wait. There's a worse explosion you'll get to see. Your sister is a lesbian? No. No, what did I get?
Where you followed.
I need explosive at some point.
For the wilds.
Fuck. It could have been Reckoning and I wanted to push the extra damage. Heading out, have a nice day. Okay, Swiss, you too. You do the same. I will miss ya. Sushi time. It's always sushi time there. Right?
My sorcery.
Too bad you don't have a legs and thighs section. Well, I don't think anybody would be opposed to say anything. Poet especially. I need to go check my potatoes. Just put them on a timer, man. Just put them for an hour.
My greeting.
It's never time for sushi when you are allergic to fish like me.
Warm greetings to you.
Maybe it is for your last meal.
This can't be good.
In South Park, Paris Hilton was up. What's his name's anus? Poet, don't say anus.
The culprit was.
Don't say anus here. I will rename them all to that after. You can post it to any channel on the Discord. Can you rename them?
Won't stop shattering.
Feels good. This can't be good.
For the wilds. Put some gloves on.
It's worse, I guess, if he's snagging some infuse cards in the next few turns. Like if this is the frozen touch, then he gets an extra tick. Otherwise, I guess it doesn't really matter. Darn it. Two.
For the wilds.
I can't pass my turn. So going face. He's trading. This can't live. This can kill.
The strong flourish. It's only natural.
For the wilds.
Don't use anus. Yeah, don't use your anus for anything. As far as I'm concerned.
The barons are ours. The sky birds are sitting around, moving.
I need to find another nature spell. If I can infuse this, it's a really nice one to get back for an ending swarm at least. Staying optimistic here. It's not that bad. Could be bad. Actually, kind of hope it trades. Wow, wait, he's leaving up the 4-3. What a horrible play. Why would you do that? What the hell? I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I'm just saying, like, that's dumb. Kodo mount for 2, 2, 3, 2.
Where you followed.
I mean, it's pretty good.
They're on to us.
Kakan. Thanks for the follow, Kakan. Thank you so much, man. Plus 4 cards. Why did he do that? Maybe his hand is 6 blizzards, and he's just like, I automatically win in fatigue. It's like Parrot or something. Maybe he's gonna play a Prester.
You want it?
Why would you ever leave that card up?
The streets are not safe.
My hand is too full.
Pride's Fury. Steam Clean Art. I definitely want that. Guess I can, like, do I ever just kill him here? Can I ever just kill him? Let's take a look at the math. 6, I'm 1 off. I dealt 1. I don't think I missed lethal, right? Just, I don't think. I hope not. Maybe. I mean, he still kind of needs stuff. What do I got left? I got 8 left. Blizzard plus Tar Creeper. I have no idea why would you kill a smaller minion that doesn't draw 100 cards. I'm so thankful. Maybe they thought while it's frozen, it doesn't get to draw. Maybe. Probably worth it to keep the Cornelius alive there. For fatigue. Not the turn they did it. I was memeing. The guy is griefing. Well, by the last turn, it's probably worth it to keep it alive because we've already drawn our whole deck, and yeah, maybe, like I said, maybe you can freeze for 4 straight turns and maybe you win in fatigue, but... Do I like this song? Oh yeah, I do. Yes, certainly I do. These have been so good, playing them in combination with Heralds of Nature and Pride Spheres and stuff, but because I have it on 1, I might as well play it on 1. It's good to have it out now for plot, at least. Take the explosive runes. I kind of wanted something that summoned a minion, maybe. The Water Ellie, maybe. Toughest mage yet? Himmel? Himmel's a tough one, yeah. Himmel's one of the best. There are fools who are awestruck to be against a celebrity arena player. They are. That's true.
The culprit was
They're on to us.
I'm gonna go face. There's an argument that we're just gonna go peasant hero power here. Could go runes and play off curve, but I'd like to keep getting minions on board to help the plot of sin. Kidnap summons a minion. True. That's true, actually. Oh, we could just bop there. Or we could do this. This is probably fine too. Keep the taunt. Honestly, let's just throw it all face. We've got some rush minions. We've got some big minions. We've got some refill. Why would I bother killing it? Kill it, have it, you know, kill my 2/2 or whatever. You might not even be able to, you know, utilize it. Oh, Lord. Oh, lordy lord. That's that's problematic. I guess what I can do is hit hero power, and then I can runes it here. That card's... Man, this is such a good card. This card feels like a really well-designed card. It's like, almost feels like it should be too broken, but it's really not. And then like, sometimes when your hand is 4 spells, it's the best card you can possibly have out. A really cool card. Here's my change to Kidnap, or I'm sorry, to Cheesemonger, sorry, is he gives a random spell that costs 1 less. Give him a random spell, but make it cost 1 less, maybe? Again, not the most broken card or effect, but, you know, can be kind of broken. Why don't you love me, bro? I do. In fact, why don't you just... Let's check this out. Yeah, it's pretty good. Getting better. Do you think that's objection? I don't know. I mean, it's good that some of this happened. But I kind of wish I could have, the hell is that? Oh my god, my chat's all blown up. Hey, nice, Rarid, nice. 60% chance, not bad. That's entertaining. Yeah, it's fun. That's a pretty good score. There's an 8% chance. Wow, dude, hate that Oja. Alright, give me something hot here. Give me something hot. It's pretty hot, dude. I love you, daddy. I've been watching, some song I wanted to play. No, I can't remember what it was. I've been watching, Boardwalk Empire. I still haven't started season 2. All the girls, all the ladies keep calling everybody daddy in that show. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird, but not that weird. I'll just take a couple of cards here. I love $1 million. 81%. Okay, can I have $810,000? Nightbot just whispered me it was 69% and that it's jealous. Poet, check this out. What do you think about this? I opened that damn worm last time. So what's he have? A Deathborn or something stupid like that? I just realized now that I can't really buff them super efficiently. I just don't see him clearing another board ever again. And I'm screwed if he kills this. Oh, he has another Deathborn. Hate that parrot so much, man. Can I kill him? 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Yeah, that's great. Let him do it. It's fine. Who cares? I hate mage so much. And I like playing Noble Druid. Noble Druid. Taylor should have pinged the 2-1. He should have pinged the 2-1. Big mistake. Cost him not just the game, not just his life, but my respect for him. The Kazoo kid, man. I dated one lady, she was crazy. I mean, she really liked the Kazoo kid, though. I wouldn't have known about the Kazoo kid if it weren't for her dishwater sponge. Hate is not a strong enough word, true. Some of the cards in the upcoming Magic set look nuts. Show me one. Show me the one that is the most alarming to you. I haven't seen any spoilers.
I must protect the one.
Bum 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 ba-dum. I'll keep one of them. This is actually a really good one to have if we hit the Heralds of Nature, and now we could have them on curve. It's actually a really good start to have if you hit the Plot of Sin here. These are not game-losingly bad, but it really narrows the window of like, we really have to hit a 3 into a 4 pretty quickly. Any turn we have where we have a bad draw, this is gonna cost us. Deck's a little clunky though, so you know. It's a bad draw too. I could see throwing it in, but I mean, I don't really care about a 1-3. What a beautiful voice. I like this, but I don't know what it does. Elish Norn. 4 mana, 3/5 Vigilance. That's good, right? Whenever a source an opponent controls deals damage to you or permanent you control, that source controller loses 2 life unless they pay 1. Okay, that seemed pretty good. 3, sacrifice 3 of the creatures, exile it, then return it to the battlefield, transform it under solar control, and activate only as a sorcery. Okay. And what does it become? This is pretty good. Wow, that's actually really good. Should I take the free trade? I think because of how wretched our hand is, we sort of have to. I can't have anything go wrong. And the less flexibility I give him, the better. Incubate 2 5 times, then transform all incubator tokens you control. Okay, what does that mean? Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain a token until their turn. Destroy all other permanents except for artifacts, lands, and Phyrexians. Exile this, and then return it to the battlefield so it comes back. Yeah, I don't know what that does. Why did you link me that card? As though it's good. I too don't know what that does. I remember when I first heard this song on a Hafu stream, and she was singing it. Oh, the Jane XO song? Yeah. Hafu likes to sing, and she likes that song. Hafu seems like a nice lady. I ain't never met her, but...
Put some gloves on.
She's more than scale.
Where you followed.
Oh man, that's pretty good. I thought it might be counterspell, but this is so much better than having this get countered, but also this actually does something currently. Do you feel jealous to Hafu because of dog? Well, I don't want to date dog myself. So it takes me back to a very specific time in my life, and it's a strange feeling. A good place, I hope. Or at least one where Julian Casablancas is present.
I spy with my little eye.
What the glorious heck do I do about that? Well, say goodbye to my little shell. At the very least. Michelle's going to hell. Streaming is annoying. I need a new camera. I would love to watch a poet stream. Remember that time that you spun in your chair and you walked away? There are good times where I met some good friends. It's a feeling of bittersweetness because I miss them and I wonder what they're doing now. Hey, Slip Socks, good to see you. I wonder what they're doing too. They're probably doing something though. That should go back to my hand as well. Just throwing it out there. Colossus is such a cool card. I agree. Big money. Give me something good. Gave me something decent, honestly. 2/6/6 for 8. The draws an unending swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 2s. Died Shoot Soul. Thanks so much for the 5 months. I pay to see Poet stream. Yeah, he's been there before. He takes damage though, you know? This sucker's taking damage. We can play Unending Swarm and... Have I cast a nature spell? I don't know. But Lord, I hope I did. I missed Poet's silk robe. He did have a silk robe. 6 turds with rush. Doing this. Trade. I don't really want to give him the thing. But I guess I can give him the thing. Like, he'll have 1-3-6, big whoop. I could trade it off, but I'll just trade this. So he loses some power and I don't lose any minions. So I guess I'm okay with that. I'm waiting for the magic stream from Poet? Yeah. He's gonna do one for us. He's gonna do one for us. Oh, you bet your sweet ass. God damn it. That's a turn. Clear my whole board, develop a bunch of minions for a small amount of mana. God damn it, Bobby. I thought we were gonna get this 7th win here. A silence? I don't have a silence. If I just play those 2. It's so much buffs. Oh, that fucking direwolf is in the wrong spot. This card is just a menace, an absolute menace. Am I in a dire situation? We might have lethal next turn, maybe? So he hits there, he clears. No. Good. Awful. Weapons. Okay. Trade. Oh, that's a mistake. Hopefully he does that. Oh my god, he's in such a good spot now. No, he's good. Darn it. Darn it all. Format, thank you for the prime, man. Oh, such a good turn for him. That's a good card. Could hit like a Cornelius Rome or something. Could hit a Druid of the Reef. Seems more Redbeardian to pull that. It's fine. I think he's got the Dredge weapon. Hope. Okay. Alright. This could be worse. Silvermoon's a good pickup. I need something that costs less than 6. Something that costs less than... Yeah, anything that costs less than 6. So we go here. Go... Ooh. I can get rid of the... dredged minion, but I mean he might not be able to dredge them. This is so much better. But I can squeeze in a hero power. You know what? I'll take the hero power. I don't really care about the Colossals. I care about squeezing in an extra hero power. Taraho's good, but he can bump the Taraho before he plays a second minion anyway, so it's not that good. Red is love. What's up, Quantum? 4-minute ad break was good. Remind yourself, no, it doesn't even let you do 4 minutes. I wouldn't if it could, but it doesn't let you do 4. I think 3 is the max. Only 7 turns to hero power. Well, couldn't I just kill him with my minions on board? Is that a possibility? Quantum, the 5 gifted sub guy, son of a gun. Thank you so much. Freeze and silence is bad. Trade my guy and trade my other guy is kind of bad, but not that bad, hopefully. Yes, 11, 12, 13. I guess it needs 1. Okay, maybe it's kind of bad. Well, 11, 13. Alright, we'll see. It's close either way. Thank you so much, Quantum.
Dog poop in the mouth. Welcome to dog poop in the mouth.
Please don't kill me. Please. They said to me, if I get 5 subs, you'll do it to kiss cam. There you go. That's the kiss cam. Red's thin lizard lips bouncing off your soft, greasy forehead. He needs the nuts. He needs 2 damage. Or 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, don't do that. Don't do that either. You definitely don't want to do that. Sexual harassment, you're done. Thank God. I need a break. I need a break. Good Lord, I enjoy this song. I think it's really good. Not even close. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I wasn't worried for even a half of a second. Almost every run was infinite today. Wow. What a night. What a night to behold. Now all we need to do is cap it off after we go for 12 with this run. With a nice Pokemon card, and then we're set. What a night. We had Rarid, we had XD. We got raided by some of the legends of Hearthstone. We're listening to Emancipator. No cashew company wants to sponsor us. I don't know. Have to take a call. You guys reach out to planters for me, okay? Oh, God, I'm old. I'm walking to the kitchen.
I will fight with honor. I must protect them.
What an absolutely delightful, potentially starting hand here. What's my main rank? I'm rank 2. Chat is always telling me I'm a big number 2 at least. I don't check, but... No ranked? Wait, what do you mean no ranked? I'm number 2 in the world. I'm number 2 in Uzbekistan. We're going for rank 1. We're going for rank 1 this moment, this very moment. Number 1 to me. I mean standard. No, we play arena, man. We do a harder game mode. Oh no! Speaking of harder, this match just got a whole heck of a lot harder, and so did I. XD typed again. XD typed in chat. Favorite classes? I like Mage and Rogue. Mage, Rogue, probably. What about you? Bench press. I need 3 to die. I need 3 to die.
Run for help!
I have a pretty good turn next turn, too. Rogue is toxic. I should start to do some too. You should. In arena, it's not very good, though. I play a different game mode than you do. I play a different game mode than most. We all do here. It's a groove. Yeah, it's so good. Rude Paladin. Remember when I summoned that gigantic minion? Man, that was better. Wow, I killed a 2-2 and took more damage. Instead of killing... I guess it's just a 3-3, huh? It's time to hurt him. Music's too loud. Is it? This track might be a little louder, huh? What percentage is it at? Hold on, let me check.
All's well that's well.
Is that better? I started playing Battlegrounds offline. I like Battlegrounds. I like watching XD. You guys should all watch XD. If you're really rich and thinking about gifting a ton of subs, you should definitely watch XD. He's helped me out a bunch. Without him, a lot of people have said they speculate that I'd be dead without his help. I definitely wouldn't have any music playing. Hey, it worked for Cosmic. He's got a date planned for 3 weeks from now. What a guy. What a guy. Imagine having a date in 3 weeks. Does Collins still do Battlegrounds? Collins has been playing Marvel Snap lately, I believe. Will I play ranked? Probably not. We do arena, so we do a little bit harder of a game mode, a little more variance. Takes like a special, it's a special mentality, a special mindset. People have often said that the arena greats. Is it 3:36 a.m.? Am I from the USA? Yeah, I'm from the USA right now, the west coast of the USA. Rankle Snack, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Rankle Snack.
I must protect.
Incredible to have you here, Mr. Rankle Snack. I really want to keep that. I guess I have to keep it 2. I'm not keeping the 3 because I'm not playing Plot Sin on 3 if I can help it. I'm always telling people how special you are. A lot of people think I'm very special. A national treasure, as it were. What server do you play on? I went to QNT once. I'm on EU today, which is probably why we have so many wins playing on the easy server. But, you know, pretty good runs. Yeah, crazy to have like 3 or 4 good runs in a row. Imagine that. There's not a skilled guy streaming ranked at the moment. Yeah, there is. McBanterface is like the best in the world. While I would hate to lose you, check out McBanterface. The literal, I think he was like ranked 2. Not a skilled guy. You might not know McBanterface. He's, I don't know. He's probably already rank 1 legend on like 2 servers. What's my social security number? I don't know. I have to call my mom to get it from her. This is not normally. You understanding of this game is insane. Like, you literally win with every hero. Very impressive. I never would have thought that someone could be the best in the world by a landslide in such a random game. I don't know. Maybe, man, you're just a goat. XD's watched a lot of Redbeard. He knows better than others who might question those claims. Banter's high ranked every month. Yeah, he probably doesn't watch McBanter, but now he can. Not that you know, I'm not trying to lose him, but I think McBanter might be the best player in the world. Him, Meaty, one of my best friends in the world, Mr. Tice. He's a nice guy too. I like McBanter. We raid McBanter, and he's actually been kind enough to repay us with some raids as well. We kind of stream around the same time, but whenever one of us ends a bit early, we'll kind of end up around there. Which is actually a dangerous, it's a dangerous raid target because then you end up having to stream, like you're like, oh, I'm about to end, and then someone raids you and you're like, oh, I guess I gotta keep streaming. How can we not mention Bunny Hopper? He's cracked. Is he on right now though? We're trying to find people who are on right now. But you just mean like best players? Yeah, Bunny Hopper. I mean, you could pick 20 people who are, you know, some of the best, most cracked players in the world, as the kids say. Red linked him. Yeah. Check him out if you want to get better, for sure. He can help you. Please don't kill my guys. I don't think I've ever attacked with this card. I'm going to attack with it? Doesn't feel right.
For the wild.
The shell of all things. So he hits there. He hits there. He hits there. He pings there. The Deathborn clears me. I know the name of the song. I love it. Yeah, you can always check with exclamation mark song, okay? Rune. Wow. Didn't he have a 6-cost spell? Am I crazy? So just grab exclamation mark song and it should show up. Alright. It tricked you and it showed Despacito, but I linked it just below there. Stop trolling your own chat. Well, whenever I see Despacito, I pull the link. It's a really horrific system when you think about it, but it is a system that we do have in place. Where over the course of almost 5 years, I've clicked exponentially more times than I probably needed to on different things. But all for the bit, all so that Despacito can show up sometimes. Speaking of trolls, I'd like to go in a different direction and speak a truth right now, a hard truth. You guys can gamble channel points right now. Just do what's the command? Exclamation mark gamble, or is it bet? What is the command? I ruined my joke. Oh yeah, gamble. Oh wait, yeah, wait, no, not gamble. If you don't know how many points you have, just check with exclamation mark points. I think it's points, and you can see how many you have. Taz, what are you doing? You're killing me here. So sorry. I've made a grave mistake. Can Texas Red reunite me with my old conjoined twin? We were separated by the doctor at age 5 and now we're 32. Can you sew us back together? Yes. My boys were already 0 after losing them in the gamble. That's one of my favorite bits, the whole history of this stream. Alright, I'm glad we're not playing against a mage. Keep that. Keep that. I mean, it's all stuff. It's not like I'm picking up an 8 or a 7 or something. My favorite bit is when you get Twitch Primes and you make Twitch chat smile. I hope Twitch chat smiles once in a while watching the stream. I really do. Could play a 2-2. Could have a Best in Shell. Could have the Naga card. I'm gonna play some Nagas too. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll end up useful. Wish it stayed 1, but Poet isn't a bad person. He's just misunderstood. I didn't say he was a bad person. I said, I believe, and I quote, he's just misunderstood. I'd love to pick up another one of these. Nice. Best in Shell versus Hunter. It's so far away though. Won't this help me get to 6 a lot better? Potentially? Oh, he should double trade. It depends what he has, but this helps me out, I think. Red taught me how to be an unadulterated pervert on the internet. And to not be ashamed. He's a great guy. Why? How? Do you figure? Darn it. I'd like to do more, but that's still pretty strong. What is the best of that? What do I do? What did I do? Too goddamn tired. How many things? Oh my god, so many to go. Oh, what a terrible turn. Redbeard's constantly putting cashews in your mouth and moaning. What the heck? Oh, that's what I'm the best at? God, I hate that card so much. It always screws me. I can't help but feel like I deserved this. I mean, I positioned around the dog this time, you know? I positioned around the dog. The dog, man. Don't play the big... Okay, that's actually fine. Wow, we're gonna smoke that. Collateral's not really a problem. Proper positioning. I mean, I had the Direwolf. I mean, I'm not gonna... If he has another cleave, this is better. Oh, Redbeard's chat where points abound, but now they vanish, reset to the ground, like a lover's kiss, soon to be forgotten. I feel like the last word's gonna be rotten. Or a fleeting moment, all too often. Rotten. I think we need to see Red's legs in a thigh high. But then you wouldn't see my leg, wouldn't you? Wouldn't it like... I heckin' love Redbeard. I heckin' love the Midnight. When I went to TwitchCon 2019, I was in San Diego for 3 or 4 days. I mean, back then I lived 2 hours away, so it wasn't that far, but... they played somewhere, I think the Nokia Theater, I think. But they played, they were playing like on Saturday night, and we were there from like Thursday to Sunday, and I really wanted to drive back to LA, but I didn't have a car. I drove down with OE, Overexposed, and Deformed Red Man. What was his old name? Madman, Deformed Red. He was Madman, and then he was Deformed Madman, and then he was Deformed Red Man. These are so good, but if I don't have the nature spell or the cheap cards to go along with it, it's really kind of irrelevant. So why keep it until I have those cards, right? But I wanted to, but then I didn't. And then the pandemic happened, and then I haven't seen them ever, but I'd like to. Is this the same hunter? Yeah, it is. What the heck? We're at 9 wins. What the heck? Synonymous, thank you. Thank you for the subscription, Synonymous. I want to get those Nagas in my hand now. The Heralds. Not the glow scale, if possible. Dead game. Maybe, what time is it in Eastern Asia or in Western Asia? What time is it in Asia right now? Oh, man. Card's so good. 9 p.m.? I wonder. It's kind of weird. Thank you again, Synonymous. Wow, I actually really like this card. I don't think it's good, but I like it. These aren't nature spells. This is pretty good, though. I guess I do that, then. Maybe there's a world where... I mean, this gives us some flexibility with next turn. Worst case, we can always just play the Steam Cleaner. Stag Charge giving him crap. Not crap. Explosive? What type of cretin would play an explosive here? Probably gonna get a bunch of 1/1s. Asia, it's 8 p.m. Wow. On what day? Isn't that where Taz is from? Is that the same time zone? My god. That's the same. 8 p.m. right now? Or is it like 9 p.m.? 9 p.m.? "9 p.m. on Monday." Good lord, what day is it for me? What a terrible collection of draws this has turned out to be. Maybe we can find flipper friends. In New Zealand, it's 10:50 p.m. in Monday. Oh my god. I watched a real life lore video about New Zealand recently. It talked about, I should rewatch it because I think maybe I only saw half of it. He was talking about the North and South Islands and why everybody lives on the North Island. And he was showing how like New Zealand was the last place, uninhabited like landmass that the human race discovered or something. Like, you know, how thousands of years ago, but it was like the last one, hundreds of years ago. And how you have to like take like a 3-hour flight just to get to like the closest place, or 4 hours to get to Sydney, or, you know, Eastern Australia. It's interesting.
Run for help!
Why did I attack with that one first?
Run for help!
I'll tell you why. Because I'm an idiot. How isn't Power of the Wild a nature spell? The thing summons a beast. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it should be nature. Oh no, selective breeder. What do I draw here? I draw flipper friends. And take off 1 stinking power. Maybe I get like a taunt or something. Whoa, that's a big 5 though. What the hell? Oh, I love this song. Yeah, big fan. Why are all these bears coming and killing me? 6, 3, 8, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I get an 8/8, is that right? How's that card work? Shit. Boy, that's really not that good. Let's be honest. It's good, but it ain't that good. Maybe he'll miss lethal. Maybe we just remain perfectly still. He got the nut hands this time, yeah. Great deck. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. This is a good one. A lot of decks like this. A bunch of 8-9 win runs today that weren't mage, which is... Actually, maybe I should mark these. Let me mark them for Refu Geek in the future. In which case, maybe hit the subscribe and leave a comment and all that on YouTube, maybe? I don't know.